going on, everybody? I'm here inside of a restaurant, and I don't have a mask on. It's weird, but I'm with my friend Jake Dwyer, muralist, artist in the city of Detroit, and we decided to go on something a little bit unique. We're in Dearborn, and we're on foot, and we're doing a shawarma tour. And I'm really excited because I grew up in Dearborn. I know shawarma. I love shawarma. And I'm Mexican, Italian, and Lebanese, and somehow shawarma just kind of hits all of my notches. But also outside of here at Ameer in Dearborn, a spot that I've grown up going to my whole life, I met a guy, and this guy's incredible. And we've known each other through social media, but now we have the opportunity to see each other too. It's my boy A.
What's up, guys? We're live. We're here. We're at Ameer restaurant. It's ABB, aka the Halal Food Junkie on Instagram. I'm excited to be with my guy, Carlos.
That's right. That's right. We're out here at Ameer. I don't even know how we can position this. Let's maybe like this.
I got you.
Does that work? Okay, there we go. Yeah. You're not in it though.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm the camera guy today.
Anyway, we're excited. So we're gonna take some shawarma sandwiches to go. We're gonna walk to another location, another place that I grew up eating, and then we're gonna eat those shawarmas on the way to the last location, a place that I go to so often that I love. In my opinion, they probably have the best shawarma, but we're gonna find out today.
I'm excited for this. Really excited for this. Not gonna lie, see we're recording this.
Where do you get shawarma at? Because you're a Dearborn halal food guy.
Yeah. Shawarma. I'd probably say Ameer. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ameer. You know, but then there's these new new chicken sandwiches that have been coming out, and they're a little twist. They're a little more modernized chicken shawarma. I don't know if I should say it on camera. There's a place called Express Poached Chicken. They're doing this new spicy chicken sandwich. They charcoal the chicken on, I call it fahan in Arabic. So it's like a charcoal chicken. They put it inside their sandwich. They put the sauce, and they put it again on the grill. So it tastes like incredible. It has that crunch, the spice, all the flavors. So it's insane. But this should be its own show. And there's also another guy. He's not even in Dearborn. It's called Sammy's Fatouche Grill. I think it's like it's really far. I forgot what city. This guy makes vegan chicken.
Really?
All the vegans go there. It's insane. But yeah, I don't wanna. That's a little too much talk right now.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's really cool. I mean, so the unique thing about today is that I'm gonna go and I like chicken shawarma sandwiches. I've been eating chicken shawarma sandwiches since I was a kid. Jake is a vegetarian. Jake, you're going to be eating touche. I'm sorry.
the falafel. Yeah.
Falafel sandwiches. So we're excited. Here they have. What did you just?
So I ordered the Super Deluxe, which is, I think, just basically a traditional falafel sandwich, but with tabbouleh and hummus added.
Okay.
As opposed to just like lettuce, tomato, onion, falafel, and tahini.
And their hummus is phenomenal. So like you know when hummus when you go to places it's like the whip.
Yeah.
You know like so they're very well whipped and it's like I think it's the best in restaurant industry wise. So you probably get probably the best falafel sandwiches I think in there. It's probably the best. And their tabbouleh is amazing. It tastes like your homemade, like my mom making it at home, and that's why Ameer's been around for so long. So
yeah,
I think you'll love this.
Right? No, the hummus here is incredible. In general, Ameer is like my staple Lebanese joint in all of the Detroit metro. Having not grown up here, that had a lot to do with just moving to Detroit and then being like, oh, this joint Ameer won a James Beard like Family Heritage Award. Like that's gonna be my first stop, you know. Because I'd worked at a James Beard Award winner like prior when I bartended in Minneapolis, which is 112 eatery. It was just like a traditional American eatery. But because of that, just the context and the gravity of the James Beard Award was sort of, on my radar.
Wow.
So then coming here, it was like everything else was just like, how does that stack up to Ameer? Because I always love the food here so much.
Really?
But I do love comparing, like you said, like one place will do hummus a certain way.
Yes.
I mean, for me, like I love the baba ganoush at Cedarland. That's the one thing that for me always stood out between these two joints.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And on the same token, it's like the baba ganoush at Harmony Garden in near Wayne State in Detroit is awesome too. Just because it's so much more like acidic and like coarse. You know, it's almost like eating like a pico de gallo as opposed to like a salsa. When I think about it in comparison to here, I feel like there might be like yogurt or something in the baba ganoush across the street, which makes it like super creamy, and it's like more smoky than
Man, you guys know more about food than I actually thought. These guys are wowing me right now. It's crazy.
But yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, I'm kind of annoyed right now because I'm gonna have to go in a bit. But listen, we are definitely going on. We're going on a food run. Ramadan's coming up next week. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be lit. The city's gonna be lit. We're going out. We're going out.
If you know anything about Ramadan in the city of Dearborn, it is late night food at its finest. No joke. You can go get yourself the best like lahamishwe, the best like I do like a lot of like what's it
What is it?
mushroom. I love getting mushroom late night.
Also, it's a long flatbread. Mushroom means long flatbread in a bakery. So if you don't want to get the regular, they do it longer. It's actually thinner. Tastes so much, I think, better, to be honest with you. So you can get different types of a variety of. There's za'atar, cheese, veggies. There's even sujo. How do you say it in English? It's sujo is sujuk, or they call it sausage.
Yeah, it's a
Sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the little sausages.
Yeah. So
And what's cool too is like, so I usually go to, I don't know if it's the best place for you, but I like going to New Yasmin for my mushroom.
Mashruh.
And I get it with the meat and cheese.
There's actually a place. What is that right there, Haas? Some of you chicken galay. All right.
Haas, if you don't mind introducing yourself to everybody.
Hey, how are you guys?
So Haas, you know.
Yeah, I'm one of the owners here. My father, my uncle. That's the chicken galab with one of our signature dishes.
Really?
Yeah, it's very good actually. Tomato-based sauce.
Haas, you've been working here since you were a kid.
Yeah, about 8 years old. So, enjoyed it so much.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for having me.
me.
I'm excited, man. I'm hungry because I've been doing this thing where I don't eat breakfast now. For a little while, I haven't been eating breakfast. I just don't start eating until noon because I eat so much at night.
Yeah, same here. Same. Yeah. During Ramadan, there's so many stands that pop up. By the way, mind you, the Mashruh, really good bakery. It's like, do you like pizza?
Do I like pizza?
I hate pizza, bro.
Yeah,
Only
pizza
food I know
sucks.
that.
It's good. So I would actually advise Princess Bakery down the street from here. So we'll actually, we'll head down there during Ramadan for school and we'll showcase it.
That'd be cool for sure, for sure. Come to Dearborn during Ramadan, late night food. It's okay if you stand in line. You'll probably be standing in line outside. It's fine. Dearborn during Ramadan is a special, special time. And then there's also the Dearborn food festivals that you need to watch out for too. Incredible food from all around the city, and it's truly a community. The Dearborn community loves each other, they work with each other, and they'll always be here with each other too.
Hey, I gotta record this one. Hey, can you please repeat that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just so simple. The Dearborn community loves each other, they work for each other, and there's so much here about this community for each other that you can taste in every single bite. It's a beautiful town. It's the reason why I come from here, and the reason why I do what I do is because of Dearborn.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course, man. Look.
Two guys right here, just having a good time. Bro. Just having a good time.
Looks like our food has arrived. We got to go square up, and then we're gonna get out of here, man. Thank you very much for sitting down with us here.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Follow Halal Food Junkie. Make sure you do that. Honestly, it's not just halal food from Dearborn, but he's been going around all around town to check out different things. And if you like halal food or just good food in general,
yeah, it's good food. I even tell people that are not Muslim that don't even know about or care about halal food. I'm like, listen, guys, it's not a big deal. It's not like anything crazy. Halal, you like food, you follow the page. Halal is just a cleaner type of meat, how they cut it and process it. We'll do another podcast soon.
Absolutely, man. I'm excited. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. All right, let's go square up for sure. You gotta go. You gotta go work.
He's got the card. We'll be right back. So
Oh, cool. You squared up on this one?
on this
Oh,
one,
dang.
sure.
All right, thank you. All right,
Next
I got the
one,
next
whatever.
too.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm excited.
I'm gonna take a picture with you guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. What's up?
This is great. I just met this guy.
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, we're still live. This is still going. This does not stop. It's once you're on, you're on.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
it's not like my channel. Stop.
No.
I'm not even
No, he's gonna stop.
We gotta square up, right?
Yeah, he's just running the card.
Okay, cool. In that case, we'll get out of here. We'll walk out. Oh, thank you very much. Cool. Time to walk. Get my giant bag here. You got the water bottle, your coffee. Yeah. This will be just on the Planet Ant YouTube channel. I'll send you the link later on. It's the pop for sure. Yeah.
Good to meet you.
I'll talk to you soon, and then we'll do Detroit Digest too. Okay? Oh yeah. I love you, bro. Thank you. All right. Cool. So Alamere, beautiful restaurant. If you've ever had a chance to come in, this place is traditional. Like this place opened up, I don't know, probably around the same time that I was born, and I love it. I've been coming here ever since I was a kid. The family I grew up with, I went to school with two of the sons, and it's a beautiful spot. I mean, if you want to come and you want to eat a lot, I'm saying a lot, then you sit down here at Alamere for sure, and it's going to be really cost effective. Not going to be too expensive at all. I'm going to walk you past this window here. I need you to see this room. They've got the big food that they're doing here. All fresh food, all baked.
Spinach pies all day.
Spinach pies all day. For sure. Oh, he's gonna show us. Hang on. All right, let's take a look. Oh my God. Okay. What are we looking at here? Chicken and bread. Nice. Yeah. What's up, bro? How you doing? Wow. This is the real as it gets. These are the best breads, too. The best breads in town, for sure. You guys rock with it. I love it. Oh, so beautiful. Well, thank you guys. I'll see you soon, all right? Thanks, guys. That's so cool. It's so flowery back there. Thanks, bro. Thank you. All right. So we're walking out. Thank you. All right. So, Jake Dwyer in the house, dude. What's up, dude? Well, we could just nosh on him on the way. What do you think? I probably got to put my water bottle in my bag. You want to put your water bottle in my bag?
Sure. Where's this bench you were sitting on in between these?
Oh yeah, we'll just walk over that bench for sure. That's a great idea. All right, let me see if I can figure out a best way to adjust this. Boom. Here we go. All right. So Jake, you and I have known each other for probably about 5 years?
Yeah, I think I met you since I moved here, 2016.
Yep. You're friends with, or you moved in with one of my best friends, Natty Polani.
Worst decision of my life. It's behind me. Just kidding. Natty is an incredible human.
We love you, Natty. Honestly, I can't wait to visit you. I'm working right now on a plan to hopefully go out to San Francisco. I'll be doing LA and then drive up to San Francisco. Okay. So hopefully I'll get to hang out with them.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since he moved.
Yeah, right.
Obviously, the pandemic kind of like threw a wrench in visiting friends.
Totally. But everyone's getting vaxxed out now.
Yes, sir.
Which is sweet.
Did you get any doses yet?
Not yet. No. But I've been speaking with my doctor accordingly. It looks like I'm clear to go, which is good. Everybody, if you're concerned at all about the vaccine, make sure you consult your doctor. That's what I did. Talk to him about, my prior health. And I think it's really important for everybody to just talk to your doctor. So this is the bench that I sat on while waiting for Jake. We're just gonna, this is the same berry bench. The berry bench, if you will. All right. Let's do this. Let's see if we can set this up.
Do you think you'll get enough? Will this traffic be an issue?
Let's hope not. Should be fine, I would imagine. Let's see. So, all right. Well, This is the fun about doing a live show, is that you get to see all of the stupidity that keep it going. Oh yeah, you got to keep it going for sure.
Oh. They cut them in half too, which is
great. Nice. All right.
Even though you're doing the chicken one,
let's see it, dude.
I think that like you and I have to compare the falafel ones at each joint, just so that we can really talk about it.
I'd be down for that for sure.
Because I mean, that's usually how you format it with your other guests, right?
Yeah,
You guys
totally.
split the same sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I feel like so, and you don't eat chicken at all.
No,
You won't touch it.
so I'll pass on that.
You gotta do that.
The pickles.
Always get the pickles.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Alamir pickles are always my favorite. Although, well, these beets, right, are these turnips in? But they turn red because they pickle them with beeches. But they change on the regular. So if you came in here like 5 days in a row, you probably get 3 different kinds of pickles.
Oh yeah.
And my favorite are when they give you like a classic dill pickle, because it like tastes, it's like a dill pickle, but it just has this brine that's like, you know, this Lebanese pickle brine. So it's just a little bit different.
The Syrian pickles, like the ones that they put in the shawarma.
Oh yeah, yours has got the spears in there, but sometimes these will be like sliced, you know, like hamburger sliced cucumber.
Okay, so this is the Syrian pickle that I was talking about. It's a chicken shawarma sandwich. I love these pickles. I always ask for extra pickles myself. Too good. So shawarma number 1. So juicy, dude. How is that?
It's solid.
Is that everything you craved and more?
It is. Hummus, garlic paste on one side, tabbouleh, which just provides all the acid and just cut through that thick hummus and garlic paste. And then I mean the falafel here is like so well spiced, and it's all handmade, which is like, I mean, there's a couple joints I go to that I know their falafel is frozen. You know what I mean? But you know, you can't make a trip out to Alamir every time you want a falafel. So got cherish it when you got it.
That's really a bummer that there is like so many different frozen foods that we have to just kind of like, we got to eat it.
You just gotta tolerate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this is great.
Oh yeah. Let's see you get some of that. Right there, yeah, dude. Wow, that looks really good. That's nuts.
I
That
would say I
falafel
want
is so
pickles
good.
in it though. I want
Do you?
those. Yeah.
That'd be a good idea. I mean, the pickles are great, dude. It's a little bit of that acidity, the tart.
I feel like when I've ordered it in the past, I've gotten it with pickles. But it is fairly acidic just because of the tabbouleh. So it's more just that crunch that I want, that one extra texture.
Dude, they were so right about the chicken. Good exterior crunch on the chicken.
Yeah.
But it's still so soft and so juicy. Really just hitting it on all angles. The flavor of the garlic in it too. I love garlic. Always have, always will. And the acidity in order to make the garlic too. Very important texture. And the pickles. And also important to notice, this sandwich doesn't have tomato. Other chicken shawarma sandwiches do. This one doesn't. I think that's really important to know. I don't understand why, but I like it that way. I usually order mine without tomato.
I'm not a huge fan of tomato. It's fine, but I don't love it. I like it in this context. It's just a product of the tabbouleh.
That's what I mean.
Like, I don't need giant wedges of waxy, out of season Roman tomato just thrown in a sandwich for no reason. You know? Although Alamir does, you know, they say that they work with, you know, more local farms in order to get produce on the regular.
Really?
You know, I don't know to what extent that's true. I'm sure in the middle of winter, obviously, they're probably still getting their vegetables from U.S. Foods or whoever.
Yeah.
But, yeah, good to know that they at least make an effort.
That'd be really interesting to know. It looks like you got a garlic here.
Oh,
is that? No, that's
probably garlic sauce.
really straight up.
I mean, there was plenty of garlic sauce in that sandwich.
Oh, here's another one. Oh no,
That's tahini.
tahini. Oh,
Yeah, that's garlic
that's
sauce.
garlic, and then you got tahini too. I'm gonna put these napkins in my bag.
We'll carry this one with us.
Cool. What I'll do probably is I might do. Oh, they gave us a fatouche.
Part of the
Let's do this here. We'll have a trash bag and we'll have a go bag.
Okay.
This will be our go bag. You guys are just watching it all right now, aren't you?
We're like, I feel like I'm on mushrooms and I don't know which thing to grab, you know?
Right. All right, we got this.
Juice, pickles.
Big old fatouche, dude. They gave us a whole fatouche. I love this place. Big fan of Alamir. I think that family is a beautiful family too.
Yeah, honestly, every other restaurant that we're gonna hit today is like they got a pretty high bar to stack up next to Alamir.
Hang on to that for me if you can. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fire this up real quick so we can just have this in hand, ready to go.
Setting the scene. Just sucking exhaust on the side of Warren.
Warren Road.
Yep, but
it's a very important Dearborn route.
The exhaust complements the garlic sauce pretty well.
Yeah, it does. All right, I got that.
Back to the leader.
Cool. Hi. All right, I'll hang on to this. We'll find a trash for that. All right. So, Jake, talk to me about like the projects that you've been doing in town. You've done incredible work that I know of, like size of buildings throughout the city as a muralist, but also restoration projects like the Metropolitan.
Yep.
What have been like your top projects? What have been some things that have been standing out lately too?
Well, definitely the Metropolitan building restoration was like just the tightest project I've been a part of. And for me, it combined like all of these things that I really love about my practice, which was like restoration and architectural history, like local Detroit architectural history, because I don't even know of, there's not that many cities in the U.S. that are going to have a building like a Metropolitan, like a neo-Gothic castle that once housed like a Jewish and Syrian jewel trade. Like it's just ridiculous, like the history behind some of these buildings. So unless you go to New York or Philly or Chicago, you're just not going to encounter buildings like that, let alone get the opportunity to just manage a project on one of them, unless you're like, a world-renowned restoration artist. So the Metropolitan was sick.
What about lately?
Lately, I mean, last year was such a strange year, but it feels like patrons of the arts like still threw down. And while I wasn't like painting signs, I got to do a lot of murals. I mean, I think I painted like 6 murals, and I don't know. I think like the most fun one that I did last year was at the west side Detroit Riverfront Park. Is that what it's called? The one with the skate park?
Yeah.
Oh, Riverside Park.
Riverside Park with the skate park. Yeah.
I literally painted 2 giant signs with the name of the park on it, and I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I think it's called Riverside Park. And that was cool because just painted a big mural of like natural history, like fish and waterfowl that live in the river right there. So.
Sweet. Yeah, I saw that. We drove past it during the winter after you finished it, and it was lovely, dude. Really cool.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun like learning to use aerosol because it's so much faster than brushes, and you just get sucked into using really bright, bold colors.
All right, we're about to cross the street. I need a little bit more attention to the road. You know a thing or two about Warren Road. You know it's a.
You don't want to play with Warren Road.
You don't want to play with Warren Road, for sure. It's a banger of a road. All right, so we are here at Cedarland. This place is definitely special to me. This is a place that I grew up going to, as well as Alamir, but I think we came here more often. Also, let it be known, this has one of the best drive-thrus.
True.
This has a drive-through. It's a drive-through shawarma spot.
And open fairly late, like sans Ramadan. Like I think you could probably pull into that drive-through at 10:45 p.m. on most nights and get whatever you need.
Oh yeah, for a chicken shawarma, a good chicken shawarma sandwich, or any shawarma sandwich for that matter. All right, I think the play for me is I'm gonna do the same falafel as you are. The same shawarma
Okay.
sandwich.
Or do you want to just split one?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's split it if you want. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they have any kind of super deluxe variation here, so just get the classic falafel shawarma.
Cool. Let's go on in. You want to go inside?
Sure.
Cool. So this is actually Cedarland's second location. The original location was right next door, and then when they wanted to expand, they opened up this spot.
Love the murals in these joints.
Oh yeah,
Not sure what they have to do with.
the murals of Lebanon, or the Lebanese skiing for sure.
Yeah, I guess I hadn't noticed that the skier in uniform on that mural has a Lebanese jersey.
Alright, so let's make sure we know what we're doing here. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, please. Thank you. He knows my mom. Okay, this is good. So it looks like our sandwich is going to be the.
It's also a great food sandwich.
You want to do that?
I mean,
You want to do one falafel and one brisket?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. We're going to do. What's you asking me? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, we're just losing the camera over here, too. Yes, please.
What do you like?
We're going to do a falafel sandwich and also the brisket sandwich.
Vegetarian brisket sandwich.
Yeah.
One falafel sandwich, one vegetarian crepe sandwich to go.
Thank you very much. Can we get it cut in half?
One and a half for. Also, the muscle
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right.
He's going
It's
smooth.
on. What's up, bro? How are you? Good. Good. Good to see you. I love this place. Usually my mom and I sit right over there.
Yep.
This is awesome. I'll show you guys around our place.
Arafat.
Super airy. But yeah, the architect, I was always blown away by it.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. They have like the office building material, you know, but they have like arches, so it like opens it up.
It's like a drop ceiling of style.
Yeah, for sure. The best drop ceiling in the city.
For sure.
So, what's going on with your projects right now?
Oh, dude, I've just been working a lot, man. I'm happy to say Connor's been doing really well. Every Tuesday we're over at that. Aunt Nees, we're just still trying to push and build. I've been doing a lot with Aunt Nees lately to just kind of like make sure that everything's been going right where we have it with different distributors and trying to build up. The unfortunate part is with Aunt Nees too, that with everybody has supplier issues with COVID.
Yeah.
And I've unfortunately gone through some issues with my packaging, where we've had the issue with suppliers. And I'm hoping that we can get our issues back in line. I mean, I've been waiting on the same containers since October to come to stock, so I've had to switch around containers a couple of times.
That's crazy.
But I mean, yes, thank you. But yeah, it's just a matter of getting it all together and making sure that I can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's just me. I work every day, no matter what, and I love it.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any new menu items in Kana as opposed to what I might have gotten in the past?
For sure. So
because in the past it was the burrito, cauliflower.
The olive gobi, potato cauliflower.
Yeah. And then you had some
butter chicken nachos.
Yeah.
We've done shrimp masala a couple of times as like platters or the rich boy.
Right.
We came out with the chicken sandwich, the butter chicken sandwich, which is really good. But I feel like the newest things that we just came out with, we've been trying to do a new item every single week at that. So the fries came out last week, the fire fries.
Nice. What night of the week do you do that?
Every Tuesday.
Okay, so I missed it last night. Yeah.
And then they come with our yogurt chutney dipping sauce, or you could do the vegan yogurt chutney. And then we've got our the chicken tikka and mac and cheese that we came out with last night. The new bechamel recipe, a little bit of a curry bechamel that I did.
Okay.
And then
what do you do? How do you put a bechamel together for a pop-up like that? How do you keep it from separating when you're like serving it?
I mean, we have a heat wash.
Oh yeah.
So you put everything in the heat well. You have to make sure that it's in a thick pan, and then you just kind of keep it stirring.
Yeah. Just don't let it like skin over or anything.
Exactly. Yeah. So what I did is first we created the macaroni, then we did the mac and cheese, set that in the heat well, and then also did the side of bechamel. So you're getting the mac and cheese with a little bit of the bechamel on top.
And the bechamel does not have any cheese in it.
It does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
Oh, right, because a Mornay, you add cheese to a Mornay to get a bechamel, right?
I believe so.
Mornay is like cream and flour, and then a bechamel is with full cheese in or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So it's super simple. It's a cheese sauce.
Yeah.
It's a cheese sauce. And it's nice. It's fun. It's easy. I love it. Yeah. I mean, I love doing sauna because we have such a huge, vast crowd that comes out. A lot of the halal food crowd comes out, but then also a lot of just like the Dearborn or Detroit community comes out and we support it. And we've been building every week. We've got a fan base of amazing people that come check us out. Yeah. So Kana's been amazing. My partner Miriam. Big shout out to Miriam. I love you, dude. I'm so proud of everything that we've been able to put together. You know her. She's awesome. And then yeah, dude. So pop-ups has been a thing. Like I'm proud to say we've been able to figure out pop-ups in the last 10 years.
Yeah. Let me ask you about a pop-up that you posted in your story maybe today or yesterday. Birria Queso.
Oh,
that is like a crazy ass taco, right?
So birria,
Yeah.
birria is it's like a roasted, sometimes goat, but beef in this case, and it's in its own juices. And then what you've been seeing on the Instagram has been typically like a quesadilla, which is like a quesadilla with a birria on it, and then they give you like a consomme, which is the dipping sauce.
Yeah.
My sister calls them the dippy tacos.
Okay.
It's not dippy tacos, it's birria with consomme. So tonight at Dad, a friend of mine, John, who runs a pop-up called Lucha Puerto, based out of Ann Arbor, he's doing his second time at Dad's, third time in Detroit, and he's going to be doing quesadilla. So he's going to be doing the birria quesadillas with the consomme.
Yeah.
That's tonight.
Yeah, it's very strange that showed up, that you posted that, or that's happening right now, because I had never heard of that type of taco. Not to say that as a vegetarian, I'm like seeking out slow cooked meat slash au jus consomme like dishes. But somebody on a podcast I was listening to.
Thank you so much. We're doing a podcast today. Yeah. I hope that's okay. We're highlighting you guys and a couple other places too. How much you said? 896. Okay, thank you.
Do you think you could throw this away for me? This is trash. No. Thank you.
He's great. Thank you very much. Yeah. Can you just give me $10? What do you want me to? Just $10, bro. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's so good to see you. Everybody's okay with you?
Yeah, everybody's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Be well. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not the back door. We're gonna go the back door now.
Not that bad.
Nope, not that back door. See, guys.
The best. It said fresh, but they made it say fresh.
Oh, nice. Fresh.
A little bit of gold.
I love that. Yeah, talk to that goalie. That's awesome. Good cover up. All right.
I hate to generalize, but I'm sure there's just like, I'm sure that like in my mind, like because of the richness of like Arabic and calligraphy, I feel like just the line cook was just like a gold leaf expert. Like, they were like, dude, come over here. We need you to just lay a little bit. No problem.
He's like, okay, I do this all the time.
Oh yeah, that's how I send all my letters.
Yeah. Yeah, you should see my house covered in gold leaf.
I think it's like a positive generalization.
For sure, for sure. I mean, it's just it shows the way that everybody's had to kind of diversity years.
Yeah,
When you're moving to another country, you're that type of person that's going to end up doing so much. Get anything that you can, right? You gotta get something going.
absolutely. And coming, like assuming that a lot of those folks, were born or in Lebanon or first generation Americans.
Totally.
You come from an older culture. It's like things like calligraphy and cooking are just like more ingrained in you.
Absolutely.
Than here. I mean, I don't think I even took a home ec class of any sort in like high school.
No way, man. Yeah, I only cooked with my mom at home because it was fun, right? And like there was nothing telling me that I had to diversify myself because as somebody growing up in this culture, you're just told like go to work and get a college degree, and then you'll end up jumping into corporate. And that's
right. It's always about the degree or the accolades and the money, and not about learning skills.
Totally.
Definitely grateful that my mom like taught me to cook and garden and shit like that.
Right.
And paint for that matter.
It's not for everybody. That's for sure.
No, I mean, I don't have that much money because of those things. So
yeah, but it makes you so much more of an interesting person. Like I really am a firm believer that the people that have been able to do so much in their lives, while they might not be, swimming in oodles of cash like other people that are just like, bankers or whatever else.
Yeah.
You've been able to explore so much, not just about the world, but about yourself in doing so.
Yeah.
And I feel that just makes you so much more of it makes you cooler. It makes you like a nicer person.
For sure.
You understand a lot more about the world.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. But I was gonna say in regards to the Berea case, I don't know. I feel like that might just be like that's like a hot item right now because I heard about it on a podcast the other day. Somebody was like, "There's this guy that worked in Michelin star restaurants in New York and bailed when the pandemic hit on whatever restaurant he was working in, and just went to the back of a big bodega and opened up a place that explicitly serves like empanadas and burrito queso.
That's badass.
Yeah,
dude.
and people are just like raving about it.
That's awesome because I mean that just shows like no matter how complex a food,
we're heading the right way towards the next joint.
Yeah, for sure. It pairs down to its simplicity at the end of the day.
Right.
And like it's just about the flavor and it's about the community aspect of it and it's about the love that you put into the food.
Yeah.
You could be, a James Beard Award winning chef at like a 5-star restaurant putting out plated meals every night. But your passion could also just be, I want to make a grilled cheese for the rest of my life.
No
and
doubt.
You can make the bombest, most simple grilled cheese.
No doubt. Or with this, with this dish that we're talking about, it's like, maybe if he introduces that into a menu at his, Michelin star restaurant, he's serving it deconstructed on a plate and using terms like consomme.
Totally.
Whereas at the bodega, it's just a taco with sauce. And the person that pays $4 for it does not care if it's called sauce or consomme.
Right.
But they're still getting that same level of preparation from this super knowledgeable cook.
Totally. All right, so we're at the next spot right now. Before we walk in here in order, let's slam down these.
Should we just?
Yeah, we could just post up right here on this here non-bench. All right. Yeah, I think this is fine. Cool. Yeah, this works for me.
Yeah, if you don't have the traffic noise.
There you go. It's nice over here.
Man, we got a good day for this.
Yeah, today's weather has been the best all year. It's literally, we're at like 75 degrees right now, probably, if not more.
Stupid. Okay.
All right, what do we got here? They also hooked us up with the garlic and such. They gave us a fatouche, probably, or pickles, yeah.
2 sandwiches, it's not enough bread. I forgot, we got 2 sandwiches here. Okay.
They stacked us for sure.
Open it up.
I don't know what that is.
I think this is the other half of that one.
Okay, so this is this is the grape leaf.
That's what I got here too.
Cool. So this is the grape leaf right here. Show you guys at home what we're looking like. That's a falafel. Cool. So it looks like we've got the vegetarian grape leaves in there. You've got the tomatoes. You've got your lettuce. Looks like some tahini, maybe some garlic sauce. Let me know when you get yours. You gotta shuffle it out of the paper, kind of.
Oh yeah, we got pickles in there too. I like the
Pickles
look
and
for this.
nuts, yeah, for sure. How do I'm gonna hang on, guys. Hold on one second. I gotta make sure that I don't eat paper. You know, that's the one thing about a good shawarma is you're gonna have the paper that is definitely in danger of getting eaten.
Yeah, I've done it
Yeah,
at moments of desperate fear.
totally. All right, I've got mine out of the paper. You use out of the paper. Cheers.
Cheers.
So juicy.
Okay.
A lot of the lemon comes through on this.
Right, from those grape leaves
Yeah.
and the brine. I don't know. I'm not. This feels slightly unnecessary to me as a sandwich.
Okay.
It piqued my interest because the sort of like super deluxe vegetarian sandwich at Harmony Garden is basically a falafel sandwich with hummus, pickles, and grape leaves.
Okay.
And I really like the addition of grape leaves into that sandwich.
Yeah, this seems to be more like a salad with grape
Right.
leaves.
It lacks texture. You know, it's like all the same texture.
Yeah.
But I do love the brine flavor of the grape leaves.
Comical.
If you want to just fucking blow people's minds at a potluck, bring homemade bread. I mean, I think
It up is maybe like today might have caused me to enjoy the food a bit more than this. I think that maybe just this we've got in here. It's got the pickles. It's got all the pickled turnips. I see the regular pickles. I should have probably just said no tomatoes, but we got it as is.
I don't think you.
The falafel isn't as crispy as I'd like it to be.
Not as crispy as the Alamir one.
Definitely a little bit on the creamy side, if anything.
It's creamy and it's like it's almost a little bit sweet. Like I feel like I taste like cinnamon in there as a more predominant spice, whereas like the Alamir one is really like herbaceous. Like a lot of sumac and pepper. And this is good though. It is creamier overall. But you don't get the falafel texture.
You got the tahini, a little bit of the crunch, not as much as I would like. I grew up from both
Creamy. The ski murals, on a hot ass day, walking down Warren, people skiing.
Oh, it's cold. It's nice and cold there. Yeah. I'm so happy about this day. This is my work day. Full adventure, guys.
Right. Yogurt trunks.
It's good for your stomach, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
My mom drinks tea for the morning.
The dish that Natty showed me right now. All the way back to Natty.
Jodra. Jodra.
Yeah.
It's lentils.
Like onions that are whole and some plain yogurt. Some lemon. Is all about how those two cultures intersect over this regional cuisine and how, like one family's hummus might differ from another family's hummus because they live on different sides of the.
We're good.
Yes.
Sandwich podcast. It's called Sandwich.
Yeah. Broke my collarbone, didn't go. Scheduled it for next year, so I'm definitely gonna be down there next March. But the cuisine down there, I mean, like. That is a place that is heavily focused on meat because it's a place that you mostly are raising cattle, or like take a trip to Argentina and try to be a vegetarian, like you're gonna people there live off of beef and provolone.
Yeah.
So it's, when you get into
Doesn't
those.
sound bad at all.
No, and I mean, if I lived in Argentina, I would not be a vegetarian, like because I have the privilege to. I am.
That's true.
But yeah, it's like, man, I want to be able to partake in cultural experiences, or not miss out on cultural experiences.
That's the same way that I feel about I don't drink during like the first 4 months of the year.
Yeah.
But if there's an opportunity to go, you can go ahead. But if there's an opportunity to where like it's a sampling or it's a cultural experience, I feel like I kind of have to, Like,
right.
It's rude to turn down a drink if somebody's just like, I need you to try this with this food.
Right. And with alcohol, it's a little bit easier to like partake once in a while. Whereas, you know, after 5 years or more of this, you know, I just couldn't eat a piece of steak. You know, I just
Yeah, it
wouldn't want
changes
it.
your mindset.
I mean, well, it's like, you know, you just got to be like prepared. Your digestive system has to be prepared. You know,
I didn't even think of it that way.
I mean,
Wow.
I've got kind of an iron gut, you know, but still, I wouldn't just like.
I've seen you eat some questionable things.
I mean, yeah.
Something that's been sitting there for a while. Yeah, it's so good.
Well, yeah, it's like the flip.
The falafel and the chicken, yes, thank you. We don't need a bag, it's okay. No, it's fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got it. Last sandwiches.
Is that a Holiday Station bag? Hey, that's how you recycle a plastic bag.
You gotta love it, dude. I mean, we do that for condos. We use like.
I've never even seen a Holiday Station.
No, I don't even know what Holiday Station is.
They're all over Minnesota. I don't know where they got that bag.
That's proper. Yeah, we do. We use our main bags a lot.
Is this the spot again?
This is the spot again. Yeah, let's just go right back here. I love the spot.
We're like 2 days into spring and we're already like seeking out shade.
Yeah, we're seeking out shade. We're wearing shorts. We're like, it's too hot. All right, we're here. I'm gonna let you dive in, dude. Okay. Make sure you don't eat the chicken one. If you want to just crack open that one, because I forgot to tell them to cut it in half. So if you just want to like crack it open with your hands, toss it right in half.
I think this guy is.
That looks like it could be the chicken.
Oh yeah, that grease tells me chicken.
That
At the tip.
that
orange grease.
That non-grease tells me that it could be regular. All right, let's see it.
Did they cut it in half? No, they didn't. Let's do a
Little shimmy.
Oh, that's working pretty well right there.
Yes, nice work.
Leave the tomato on my side.
All right, so this is it. This is what we're. It looks full. It definitely looks a little salady.
The Warren salad tour.
Yeah. Welcome to South.
Oh. You know, it just looked. I was kind of like, I looked at to try later.
It's fine. Again, stepped in and showed me that their food here is outstanding. It's just really good texture across the board, very fresh, and it's mostly always to go. The indoor seating's open. Obviously, right now you saw that they were remodeling.
Yeah, once you do mushrooms together, you're bonded for life.
Bondoed.
Bonded by the ether.
Yeah, vibes and stuff for sure. Vibes all day. Been Sandwich Shot, guys. I love all of you. I'm Ameer, Cedarland, and also shows. It is my show.